Okay, hi. My name is Poison Dank Frog. This is going to be a tarot reading. I moved into a different space, not really a new space, just a different room. And I want to start off, I want to use this as a fresh start and work on my routine a bit. That involves doing some daily tarot. Anyways, one more shuffle and then we'll get into it. I'll do a Celtic cross. Okay. Oops. We cut the deck. And we go to town. So, oops. Pulling the deck upside down. Okay, past, future. Okay. For me, I believe this is the current situation, the challenge, the past, the present, I don't know if you can see that top card. You can. This is the conscious mind. What you're actively doing. This is the subconscious, what you're kind of like subconsciously doing. Then I believe we have how I see myself, the environment, hopes and dreams, and the outcome. Or hopes and fears. Whatever. So the current situation is, it's a 9 of Wands. What are 9s about? I believe they're about ending an ambition. I did end an ambition, actually. Or sort of, I reached a point in the path where I was like, it's interesting that the person in this card is looking sort of over their shoulder to what's behind them. It's hard to see, but the eyes are kind of looking at the wands. Or maybe, yeah, that's how I interpret it. And so it's sort of like there's something behind you that you work for, and in the picture he's focused on defending it, right? So I think that just speaks to me like the style of reading I do is like a diary. So that just speaks to me having put my ambitions behind me of finding work because I don't want to be exhausted all the time with my disability, and sort of I have to defend that position and sort of make life for me work, and that could be with the challenges. I always get picking up the pieces when I look at this card as a phrase, even though that's not really what's going on. Could be, but I think I'm getting like, even though their minds are in different places, they're sort of like going apart in different directions. He's still got like this smug grin on his face. Just saying that they feel confident about their thoughts that they're sorting out. 5s are sorting. Maybe the challenge is not to get too like self-satisfied. Find something to work on still as my ambitions change. And then in the past we have the High Priestess, so a lot of like mystery to what I was doing, I guess. I forget what this card stands for. I mean, I guess like intuition, right? And just following your gut. And in the future, we have the Chariot, which is interesting. It's the card of Cancer, which is cardinal water. The Chariot represents revelation, I believe. Sort of like, I view that as like epiphany that like gets you going and like starts you on a journey. So that could be in my future. Consciously, it's funny that the conscious card is like conflict and like not being heard, or sorting ambition. I guess sorting ambition. Maybe there's like a lot of things internally that I want to like do or focus on right now. Like one will be left standing, I'll have to choose one to work on. So maybe that's consciously what I'm doing, but subconsciously I have the Page of Swords, which is like, it's not always deceitful. I would say unreliable. Sort of unformed thought, which is funny because that's what I go through. Like every time I sit down to do tarot, it's kind of like my thoughts are not super clear. We have the Six of Pentacles, which is balance and resources. Definitely how I see myself right now. It's the middle of the month. I'm a little bit. My checkbook could have been balanced better. You know what I'm saying? So, the moon, the environment around me. So what is that? Reflection, I believe. Interesting, because I'm trying to get my space to reflect like how my inner world feels. The Lovers. That is, I forget if the card represents marriage, but like it wants to be like the highest level of something. Like whether that's a relationship with a person or like a relationship with an object or an idea, you want to get it to a high level of unity. So that's a hope for me, myself, and my environment, and my new room, and everything. I just want to have it all be unified in a way that is helping me live my life healthily, you know? But the outcome doesn't look so good. It's like the Ten of Swords, which is he's like dead, but looking at the sunrise. So, and I wonder if the subconscious Page of Swords, like the unreliable ideas, are getting me there. It kind of leaves me wondering, like, you know, was this a good idea to move into a different space? And I think it's funny because if I continue to have trouble sleeping, that will be me. I had trouble sleeping last night because of a new medication. So I'll just be like waiting for the sunrise, you know? So we'll just see if that comes true. I am a little bit tired. But yeah, that was my tarot reading. Thanks, bye.